Hey, do y'all have the scoreboard?
Run out of batteries like the other one. You want me to go see if they got one?
Is that it right here?
You might want to just put the duration longer than what I put it then. I'm trying. I had to think outside the box. I'm like, oh, Casey. She's like, huh? I'm like,
They got 13, they can bet all 13.
Natalie, do you need this?
Oh, the clock will be almost on that minute off.
Hey, Natalie. What number is the pitcher and catcher? Shows the number. Oh, no, it says
Make it 99.
Ready to kick off game number 2 for the Hotshots on the day. The Aggie Land Classic. This one will be against Texas Heat Kelley. Hotshots fell in extra innings 4-3 in the opener this morning. Now have the 1:15 game starting at 1:02 game time. Chris Claude is your pitcher. Camille is your catcher. Abby Beceda's over at third. Presley Sandell at first. Kendall White is your second baseman. Olivia Diaz is your shortstop. Which is up ball 2. Bit of a stunner in game number 1 this morning here in College Station as Hotshots led the whole way. Went into the final inning up 3-2. Blaze was able to scratch one across in the 4th and made it 3-3. Went into extra. Hotshots couldn't get any in the 5th, and Blaze were able to get one across on an infield ground ball. Base hit, got the runner in, and 4-3 it was. Good pitch from Carissa there, and it's full count. Cameron Payne is your left fielder. Jill Nevaez out in right. And Kinsey Schulte is in center. Good pitch and a changeup and got her strike 3. So strikeout swinging starts this game. Hotshots have their first out. Krista gets ahead here. First pitch is called strike one. Pitch is popped up, straight up. Camille's giving chase. He can't quite get there. Foul ball. So no balls, 2 strikes. Number 2 hitter in the lineup here. Pitch, changeup, that's hit hard into left field. Cam bounces in front of left fielder. It's back to the fence. Cam's got it. She's throwing it in. There's a play at third. A-Liv makes the catch, throws it in third base, but she's in there with a triple. So runner at third, 1 out. Pitch is up in the zone, ball high. "90-minute games." Was surprised to have that last one tied 3-3 after 90 minutes. Usually see higher scoring games of that. But Hotshots didn't have the sticks going this morning. All of this pop up towards left field. A-Liv's giving chase, and it's down. Runner from third is going to score, and that's a base hit single. What's this team's name? The Clowns?
Texas.
Elite. Clowns. So Elite has a 1-0 lead here. 3 batters in. Had a strikeout, a line drive, base hit, turned into a triple, and a single just past the outstretched glove of the shortstop. A-Liv gave a good effort after it, but just 1-2 steps too short, and that ball bounces just on the dirt behind third base. Pitches up, ball 2. The Hotshots are going to have to find a way to get their bats working. Seem to be out of batteries this morning. I think there's only 1 ball that was hit out of the infield. It's not a good performance at the plate. There's a good pitch, strike 1. Heard that the pitcher from this morning was throwing about 54, so that'd be fairly hard for this age group, but when you're playing 14U, you got to be able to put 7 or 8 balls at a minimum into the grass, or even if they're outs. We only had 1, I think, found the grass the entire game. Pitch is up, 3-1.
Oh, Jimmy, they got 99 now.
Full count, right?
Yes, sir.
3-2.
Full count.
Go Camille.
Let's go, Camille. You
So
got it,
3-2.
baby. I mean,
One
Carissa.
out, runner at first base. Pitch is swung on and fouled out of play. Ground ball back up the middle. Kendall's got it. She flips it to Aliv. That's the first end of the double play and the second out of the inning. So fielder's choice. Good job by Kendall going 4-6. And we've got the second out of the inning. Runners over at first base. We're to the number 5 batter in the lineup. Swung and hit hard into right field. Jill's making chase after, but it is over her head. Kinsley's coming over from center. She picks it up, throws it in, and we have the second run of the game. And a double into right field. So that ball was hit hard. Jill gave chase from right field towards center. It was over her head. And it's a double. 2-0. Elite here in the top of the first. Pitch is down. Camille does a good job blocking it. She's at third base. Just strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Down 2. Just off the plate outside. Got 3 balls, 1 strike. Which is up in the zone, ball 4. So runners at first and third. 2 outs. Pitches up in the zone, strike 1. Runner at first base cruises on down to second. You got second and third. 2 outs.
Keep it up, Ted. Keep it up.
Up in the zone, called strike 2. This batter's tall, but that was pretty high for to be called strike 2. We'll take it. That one's away, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Abby and Presley are playing pretty even with the bag. First and third, that ball is fouled off the foot. Chris has thrown 28 pitches, 16 strikes, 12 balls. Done a pretty good job the first inning. He had a line drive into left turned into a triple. Another hard hit ball into right field that made it over Jill's head. Yeah, this elite team has 2 runs early.
It's what?
Ball just inside. It's a tough one. You wanted that call. Good pitch on the down inside part of the zone. She doesn't get the call, and we're full. Carissa gets that one, though. Inside corner, strike 3. So strikeout looking to end the inning. The Hotshots are going to find themselves trailing here, though, 2-0 at the end of the top of the first.
Hold them, girls.
I'm over here. You come out here?
I paid good money for that. No, you're fine.
Shaking, Becky. No. Roll, baby. You just have to wait for people to leave. It's not fair. They brought the fences in. I wanted to see a real home run. These are the fields that we play on all the time. You know, if they play with two depth of these fences, and each gets back. Right. This is the worst field out there at the fence, but bringing the fence in, it's not bad. At the fence, freaking holes and shit, all over, break legs. Better field than played on part of the grass. Really? Usually it's dead and brown and then worn out spots. Right. So you're this side or that side?
Bottom of the first inning. Hotshots give up 2 in the top half. Carissa Claudia is your batter here. First pitch is strike 1. And the Hotshots should have a good opportunity to hit this pitcher. This morning, pitcher was throwing 54, so Pocket Radar tells us this one's 47. So much more time to react here. And hopefully a little confidence as well. No balls, 2 strikes. It's disappointing to see this morning and just not many balls being hit hard anywhere by anybody on the team. I think there was only may have been 4 hits in the game total, and 3 of the 4 I'm thinking of were ground balls. 2 of them right to the shortstop that was just hit so softly they couldn't get to it in time. So that's 2 of the hits. Another one to the pitcher that she had to range towards third base became a hit as well, and Abby had a line drive into left center field. Other than that, can't remember much going on. So I need to try to turn it around, but it is disappointing in the sense that you see these girls hit in practice, and they're hitting lasers all over the field. They come out here and can't put good solid swings on the ball. Big difference when somebody's trying to strike you out and throwing 54 versus batting practice. It just slapped in its headed foul. Third baseman almost gets there, but it falls out of play. Camille Claude is on deck. Kinsley Schulte will be the number 3 hitter. Hit hard right at the shortstop. She's up with it over to first base and out number 1. So well struck ball that time right at the shortstop. Out number 1. First pitch to Camille is down. Ball 1. Misses high. Ball 2.
Go work for it, Camille. You got it, babe.
Swung and foul back. Out of play. It's a base hit over the third baseman's head. Camille's on first base.
Let's go, 6. We need you on base, baby. You got it. Hey, use those hips. You got it.
That's the opposite of what I said. Kinsley Schulte digs in here and she fouls this one back and out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Camille's down at first base. Kinsley's going to dig in here behind the count. Ball 1. You feel like you have your hands on the bat or what?
She likes the high ones.
Mom says no, don't swing at that. 1-1. Ball 2. Camille at first. Kinsley is your hitter. Abby on deck. Hotshots trail here by 2. It's a beautiful day for softball. We got the shade and a little bit of a breeze. I'll take it. Up, ball 3.
Yes.
Three and 1. Ball 4 inside.
One game.
So Kinsley walks on a pitch just off the inside of the plate. We got runners at first and second. Pitch is fouled off. Abby tries to hold up. Check swing. Connects with the bat and goes towards the first base dugout. We got 1 out. It's Chris that led off with a ground ball. Hard hit at the shortstop. It was a bang-bang play at first, but it was the first out. Camille singled over the third baseman's head, and Kinsley has walked Here we are with the number 4 batter in the line, but that's hit hard up the middle. This is a base hit. It's off the base. Camille is going to round third. There's a play at the plate. She's in safely. That hits me in the face. This is going to be another play at the plate. And Kinsley's in there safely. We got a tie game, 2-2. So Abby hits a single up the middle. They come in, try to throw Camille out at the plate. And she is in there as the ball makes it to the backstop. As it goes to the backstop, Kinsley's hustling from first all the way around. It looked like they would have another play at the plate in morning time. Abby's running hard all the way, and she's at third. So big hit there by Abby. Brings in 2. And Olivia Diaz is your batter. She smokes one down the third baseline, but foul. And we have a 2-2 ball game. Big swing, foul back. No balls, 2 strikes. So the pitcher's not throwing very hard, but she's throwing strikes. 19 pitches, 12 of which are strikes, only 7 balls. That ball's popped back. Foul, out of play. Pitches up in the zone, 2-2. He lives, digs in. Abby's over at third base. Pitch swung and fouled out to the right side.
Way to stay alive, A-Liv. Straighten it up, baby. You got it.
Up in the zone. Either swings through it in the second out of the inning. So Cameron Payne will be your hitter. 2 outs, 2-2. And a runner at third base.
Come on, Cam. Bring Abby home, babe.
First pitch is a ball high. So Abby's still down at third base after her base hit up the middle. She makes it to third as the defense tries to make the play at the plate. That throw home made it past the catcher, and she was hustling all the way around to third base. 1-1 count on Cameron Payne. Bottom of the first, 2-2 tie. We've had some barn burners so far today. It was always a 1-run game this morning. Took a 3-2 lead. Was tied 3-3. Went into extras. Ended up losing 4-3. This game looks like Texas Elite jumps out to a 2-0 lead. You figure you may be in trouble. You come back with 2 so far here in the bottom of the inning. And we have another tie game. Swung on it. It's spinning right on the line. And it's a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2 game. Deuces are wild. Swung and hit towards third, but foul. This pitcher's had 29 pitches, 18 strikes, somewhere around 70% ratio. Swung and popped up towards first. First baseman's coming in. It's off her glove. And Abby is in to score. So he put the ball in play and good things happen, and Cam just put it in play. It was off the first baseman's glove. Abby scores from third base, and we got a 3-2 Hotshots lead.
Let's go, 3.
Grizzly Sandell digs in. First pitch is hit hard, and that's a base hit into left field. Advances Cam to second, and that's first really well-struck ball. Abby's was hit pretty hard up the middle, too, but that was a laser beam here and a base hit. We got first and second and 2 outs. 3-2, Hotshots lead. Camber Payne down at second. Presley at first. Ball 1. Kendall White, your hitter. Kylie Brenning is on deck. Jill Nevaez will follow. Up ball 2. Slap. Everybody's going to be safe. So base hit from Kendall on the slap between short and third.
Go, KB. We just need it in play, baby.
So bases
Keep it
loaded,
low,
2
keep it
outs.
low.
Kylie's your batter. Cameron Payne's now at third base. Kendall White at first, and Princess Sandell down at second. Big hit time for KB. Bases jammed. 2 outs and only a 1-run lead. That one gets past the catcher.
Cam, you got to go!
And she's out at third. So the ball gets by the catcher. Cam was coming, that ball ricocheted back to her and then had her stuck out halfway between home and third. It's the third out of the inning. Hotshots are going to lead here, move into the top of the second, 3-2. Top of the second inning. First pitch from Carissa is ball one high. Swung and hit to left. KB's coming in, but that hits on the dirt, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in to Kendall at second, the holder to a single. Not hit all that hard, but far enough that it's out of the infielder's reach and still bounces on the dirt. KB comes in and grabs it. We got a single. First pitch is high. We're on batter number 9 in the lineup here. They're batting 11 in their lineup. Yeah.
11. Yeah.
Leadoff hitter's aboard on a base hit. This number 2 is a ball high. 2 balls, no strikes.
It's all right, Ted. Find your spot, baby. You got it.
About 37 minutes into this game, so still have 53 left or so.
Pitch. That's a minute
Strike
off.
1.
It's a minute too many. Matt didn't get the timer started until like a minute after the game had started, so technically we have 52 minutes.
I'm using my phone as the timer. We started at 1:02.
Yeah,
Pretty impressive. Foul back. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
keep her swinging, Sid. Keep her swinging.
Big girl at the plate. Abby's playing way in at third. That was a good pitch.
Beautiful.
Strike him out, throw him out. Strike 3 on the batter. And a stolen base down at second. So Hotshots record the first out of the top of the second. Runner does advance. Stolen base. Ball 1 high. Got the yawns all of a sudden. Got sunlight shining down. Fan. Comfortable weather.
Get it down, Ted. You
Perfect
got
day
it.
for a
Stay
nap.
confident, babe.
Two balls, no strikes. Here's your pitch. Ball 3 high. Game tying runner is on at second base. The 3 balls, no strikes here with 1 out.
Got it, babe.
Top
Got
of the
it.
second. Ball 4. So Camille's still behind the plate. Chris is in the circle. Coach Glass is going to come out and talk. Abby's at third base. Presley's over at first. Kendall White's your second baseman. Olivia Diaz is your shortstop.
It's all right. Come on, Ted. You got it, babe.
So they'll reset here after Coach White goes and talks to Chris on the mound. Pitch is grounded short. Ayla's got it. Forces at third. She does spin and go to third base. So good job by Ayla there. Comes in, grabs that one, that goes 6-5. And the force out. So we have first and second and 2 outs. Good job by Ayla there, spinning, throwing to third. Abby being on the base. And you got force out number 2 of the inning. You keep the runners at first and second. Pitch is in there, and it's popped up on the infield. Ayla's calling it. And she makes the catch. So high pop up to short. Ayla took her mask off, which was kind of surprising to catch it. I don't know if she had her mask off before.
She said she took it out of the way. It was in her way. She couldn't see it.
Oh, so she couldn't see it. She couldn't see the ball with her mask on, so she took it off to make the catch. Good job staying calm on that one. It was popped up pretty high, and she makes the catch out behind second base. Third out of the inning. We move to the bottom of the second, 3-2 Hotshots. KB's going to lead it off here in the bottom of the second. The first pitch is called strike one. Jill is going to be on deck hitter. Pitch is down the zone. Foul ball. Carissa will be the third up this inning. She's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes on KB here. Hotshots cling to a 3-2 lead. Looking to get a few more and get a little bit more comfortable. 4:45 if the Hotshots win this, and 8:15 if they lose. This is golfed out in center field. She got under a little bit and it's right to the center fielders. Out number 1. We'll take it though. We're hitting the ball into the grass finally this game. Girl, the first this morning was throwing quite a bit harder than I gave her credit for. It was a little deceiving. The Hotshots are now making much better contact in this game. Jill Nevis, your batter. It's a bunt and a good one. Plays it first, and she is safe.
Way to hustle!
So that was a good bunt down the third baseline. It was foot fair, far enough that the catcher wasn't going to get to it. She legs it out. She's on first base. So Jill with the single here brings in Carissa. 1 out in the inning. There's a slap right back up the middle and a base hit, but there's a force at second, and she's going to be out there. So a good slap hit by Carissa. It ends up being a fielder's choice as the center fielder came in and was able to get the force at second base. I think Jill was caught in no man's land there. She didn't want to take off too early in case it was caught in the air, and the next thing you know, it is center fielder catching it on the edge of the grass and flipping it into second for the second out of the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. Camille Claude your hitter. Carissa's over at first. Kinsley on deck. Pitches away, 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitches in there on the inside half. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs in the second inning. Should be swinging here if it's close. Here's the pitch. Swung and laced into, line drive over the third baseman's head, and she jumps and snags it out of the air, and that was close. Very similar to her first at bat, where she laced it just over the third baseman's head. Third baseman times this one correctly. She jumps and catches it, snags it out of the air, and robs a base hit from Camille. That's the third out of the inning. We move to the top of the third, 3-2 Hotshots. Top of the third. Carissa in the circle. Camille behind the plate. 3-2 Hotshots lead. Swung and hit hard into center field. This one is in the right center field gap. Kinsley going back. She does a good job of cutting that off, and we got a double. But Kinsley did a really good job of cutting that one off in the gap, not letting it get to the fence. She got it into Kendall pretty quick, but that one was a legit double. Right in the gap between Kinsley and Jill in the outfield. Nobody out. Runner at second. Abby's at third. Presley at first. Change up and strike one.
Good pitch.
Olivia Diaz, your shortstop. Kendall White at second. KB is out in the left field. Kinsley Schulte's your center fielder, and right, Jill Nevaez. Pitches up, and we have a 1-1 count. Swung and a line drive over Alos head into left field. KB gets it in. Carissa cuts this one, and we got a runner halfway between first and second. She holds her. So base hit into left center. KB's able to hold the runner at third base. We got first and third. Nobody out. That was up in the zone and it got hit hard, and it's over the fence out in right center for a 3-run home run. And that's going to make it 5-3 Elite. That pitch was up and hit hard. I didn't think she got enough of that to get it out, but it did fly over the fence out there in right center field, and it's a 5-3 ball game. And I think in the history of the Hotshots, it's the first time I've seen an over the fence home run. That one's back to Carissa. She throws it over to first base. We got the first out of the inning. They do have this makeshift fence here for this Aggie Land Classic that cuts down the fence out there, probably only halfway through the outfield to this normal dimensions of the field. I have no idea what those are either. They don't mark them. That pitch is straight up in center. It's high. Kinsley's coming in, and she makes the play.
Good catch.
So it was a high pop-up. Kinsley had to come a long way, and she a little slide on the knees to catch that one. That's the second out of the inning.
Yeah,
You have to get some AT tape or something to tape a Band-Aid on there. Pitch is fouled back.
she didn't have to land on her knees.
Oh, yeah. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Hotshots find them trailing. Texas Elite 5-3. We have about 37 minutes left in this game. Puts his head hard into left center field. KB's got it and throws it into second. It gets away, but Presley's got the backup. First pitch is a ball. Here we got a runner at first base, 2 outs. It's hit hard into left field and foul. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Just called strike 2. Runner heads on down to second base. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
You've earned it, 10. Let's take it. Come on, Carissa.
It's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Chris is up with it over to first base in the 3rd out of the inning. So that one goes 1-3. It's the 3rd out of the inning. Texas Elite gets 3 and takes a 5-3 lead here at the bottom of the 3rd.
Stay confident.
Bottom of the 3rd, Kinsley Schulte is going to be your hitter here. Hotshots trail by 2. Bottom of the 3rd inning. She walked in her last at bat.
Teach him a lesson.
Which is off the plate, ball 1.
Teach him a lesson, baby. They're playing shallow.
Pitch 2 is off the back of the plate again. We got 2 balls, no strikes. Abby Becerra on deck. Olivia Diaz in the hole. Hotshots need a couple here. We're about 30 minutes to the end of this one. Start at 102, 90-minute game. That's a ground ball to short. It's softly hit. And it's off the shortstop's glove. Kinsley's on. Abby Becerra is your hitter. She singled up the middle. Her last at bat. Drove in 2. And once popped up on the infield, shortstop's under it. Kinsley's headed back. First out of the inning, it's a pop out to the shortstop. Kinsley retreats over to first. That'll bring in Olivia Diaz.
Go away, Liv.
Olivia's had a good game out at shortstop.
Hey, Liv, did she come with you guys or David today?
Good play on that pop-up that just happened towards second base. She ranged over. She was having trouble seeing it. She ripped her mask off and got it. Swing and hit hard down the left field line. Oh, man, just fouled. It was inches foul down the left field line, and that would have been running forever.
Oh, hey, Liv, that was so close. It is. It's a little rocky on there.
No balls, 2 strikes. Kinsley Schulte's runner at first. Olivia Diaz is your hitter. Here's the pitch. Swung and popped up to second base. Kinsley's got to head back. So that'll bring in Cameron Payne as your hitter. Presley Sandell on deck. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Hotshots trail by 2. It just popped up to second base. Shortstop called it in the third out of the inning. So, again, Hotshots struggling to put any real contact on the ball. 3 pop-ups in the inning, not leaving the infield, and they trail 5-3.
Just for heads up, she'll probably come back in. Just gonna give her a break. Top of the 4th inning. Kylie Bruning's going to come in for Carissa in the circle. First pitch is a ball down and in. Carissa moves out to left field. Kinsley Schulte will be your center fielder, and Jill Neves will be out in right. Camille Claude is behind the plate. Abby Beseda over at third. It just misses inside. Presley Sandell is your first baseman. Olivia Diaz at short and Kendall White at second. Hotshots find themselves trailing by 2. What was that? Foul ball. It sounded like that came off the handle of the bat, like under her hands. Something strange about that. I don't know what it was, but did not sound right and did not look right at how that deflected. It was almost like it could hit the butt of the bat. Down and in, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 striker.
I think if she came around and swing it might ricochet off the handle of the bat.
Like on the bottom side of the, yeah, okay. I couldn't see it from this angle, but it didn't sound right.
Yeah, it hits on my
Pitches out, ball 4. Pitches inside, ball 1. So runner at first base, 1 ball, no strikes. Which asks Kinsley to move over a little bit here. 2-run game. We got Alabama and South Carolina. Alabama's only leading by 1 with 2 minutes left in that game. And after Alabama lost one to Vandy,
Last week, I would have thought they would come off pissed off and run up the score on South Carolina, but that's not happening. They've got a barn burner in that one. Getting ready for that Red River game here at 2:30. And then Oregon and Ohio State tonight for some fun college football. For those of you who are at home. Runner's coming down, and she's in there safely. Now she's headed to third as it skipped off of A-Lev.
Yes, it was. I think that was the third.
I don't know either.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 1 strike.
I was distracted by the runner.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner at third base, nobody out. I just can't afford to really give up another run here. It just swung on it softly, hit the second. It's going to be a tough play. Kendall's up with it. She's safe. And little spinning single drives in the run. And we got a 6-3 elite lead. They must be at a timeout over on that Alabama game. It's 3rd and 10. Alabama has the ball, but they have to kick it off, kick it back to South Carolina. They'll have 2 minutes to come down and try to take the lead in that game. It looks like Alabama may have held on to that one. We're going to see. Sometimes it takes a little bit for this to come through. It said 3rd and 10. Now it's showing me 34-yard pass, which would mean that they got the first down and that game is over. But definitely a lot closer than expected in that game in Tuscaloosa. Two balls and 1 strike here. Back 2-2.
We're swinging 11.
They let Alabama score, so it's now an 8-point game in Tuscaloosa, but South Carolina has the ball.
There it is.
It's a strikeout looking. So first out of the inning. Just keep the runner over at first base.
Yeah.
They're back to the top of their order. Chris Kelley out in left field. Kinsley Schulte is in center. Chris pretty deep in left. Kinsley and Jill center and right are fairly shallow. That throws down to second base.
balls, one strike. Got about 20 minutes left here. Three balls, one strike. And of course, eye on that Alabama South Carolina game. That's an interesting one in the SEC. It looks like Carolina's moving the ball. They got to get the touchdown in the field goal to tie it up. But they're moving it down the field. It's ball four. We got first and second. One out. Less than a minute left in that one. 55 seconds. The ball is across the 50. All right, one. No balls, one strike, one out. All right. We have about 18 minutes left in this one. Expect we will finish this inning. We're in the fourth. And on hands, one ball, two strikes. It's 2-2. We got runners first and second. Around 2-2 count. Use your pitcher. You'll be behind the plate. That's good. Right here, they're down 3. Good pitch. Good pitch there on the inside. Hit up the middle glove. We got a full count. All 4 we have bases loaded.
Go.
go, KB.
Microphone.
Battery die or something?
Boss, guess what I.
Hey, I don't think they've got 9. Find a way, kid. Find a way. They got 4 that last inning.